Hi, this is Mike Maslanka. Why the hat? Why the ball? Why the shirt? Let's talk baseball. I loved it as a kid. My talent, though, was not commensurate with my desire. But the game of baseball has life lessons for all of us. And I wanted to share 3 of them with you. Lesson 1. Rate a player over a season, not one game or a series of games. Yes, stats are important, but they only mean something when measured over time. Don't rush to judgment on a player, a loved one, or an employee. Take your time. It takes a season. Lesson 2. Use stats, but make sure you use them in the appropriate context. Let's talk fielders. Fielders are measured by their fielding percentage. In other words, how many grounders get scooped up and how many grounders get bobbled. But the stat is misleading. Great players have what's called a great range of motion, so they often get closer to making a tough play than less talented players. And because tough plays can get bobbled, the outstanding player may end up committing more errors because of their talent, not because of the lack of it. Or look at Moneyball, the book and movie about the Oakland A's, whose general manager cared more about the unexciting stat of getting on base than how you got on base. A walk is just as good as a single, just not as exciting. The lesson for baseball or law firms or any business: what stats are you measuring and why? What conduct are you trying to incentivize and why? Are you putting stats in an appropriate context or just blindly following them? Finally, here's the worst piece of advice taken out of context. Build it and they will come. It's from the baseball movie Field of Dreams. Unfortunately, that line is often used as an excuse to do nothing. That's nonsense. Always be taking action. Always be in the game. Never sit back. The world is in a constant state of flux, and we can only catch the waves if we're in the water to begin with. Well, take a listen to John Fogerty's song, Put Me in Coach. So all I have to say is this: batter up. This is Mike Maslanka at your desk.